Oh my god, the nostalgia bait goes crazy though. Well, we are back apparently. What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo, and welcome to Season 3 of Black Ops 6 and now Warzone. They are going back to just Warzone again. We haven't got Warzone 2.0 anymore, or the 3 or whatever. I mean, this is technically still Warzone 2. I mean, they shut down the servers for the original Warzone, so let's not beat around the bush here. But apparently, we've got Verdansk coming back, and I've just been seeing shit about this literally all week, last week. It's all they've been yapping on about. I mean, I can't complain. It's definitely cool to see, but I do think this is like hella nostalgia bait. Like, I don't really have a lot I can actually say about this other than just hopping on and making a separate video for old time's sake. But anyway, this is the Season 3 update, so let's hop right in. Welcome home, they're saying. Welcome home. The original Call of Duty Warzone Battle Royale experience returns as Verdansk arrives for players to dive into at the start of Season 3. This is a return to the game's initial Battle Royale roots, with back-to-basics gameplay and authentic rebuilding of the big map, along with an impressive number of quality of life improvements. So, yeah, Verdansk right there. It appears to be, yeah, the original, the 2019 version. We've got the Gulag Showers have returned. That is awesome. Battle Royale, yeah, Plunder, Battle Royale ranked play. The funny thing is that's coming in season, and we all know that original Warzone didn't have a Battle Royale ranked play, so it's obviously just there's meshes of the new stuff in there. We've got Rebirth Resurgence. It's going to be launch window. What does that mean? Does that mean like you can open it from inside of another game or something? I don't even know what that would even mean. And then Battle Royale Casual, new. What Battle Royale Casual, does that mean you can just play and respawn as much as you want or something? Quality of life, squad redeployment in buy station. Yep, so that was like an old feature people used to love about this game. I don't know why that wouldn't have been a thing. I swear we could do that before on like Warzone 2. Anyway, affected by unsuppressed weapon, detailed death recap widget. That's going to be useful because, you know, it's easy to rage at this game, but at least if you know why you were killed, it can, you know, maybe cut down some confusion of you thinking you were lasered out of thin air. Inspector view attachments. Oh, you can do that now to see what people are using on the weapons. Now people can't keep their class setups a secret. That's great, isn't it? Field upgrades in squad widget. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty useful. Prioritize favorite loadout in gunsmith, like that. Battle Royale, 150 people, we already know that. Vehicle rebalance. We've got the heli is returning. The shooting during free fall is returning. I was split on this, you see, because when I used to play Warzone, I fucking despised that people could just pull out their P90 or whatever it was, their 1911, and just start firing at me whilst I'm landing somewhere. That shit pissed me off. I actually kind of liked that they got rid of it. That, for me, personally is a bad thing. I mean, it was satisfying to hit headshots, hit markers in general whilst free falling, but when it's on you, the reverse, it wasn't fun. So it was just better to not have it at all. Floating loot is returning. Wait, when was it? Did they actually stop it from floating? I didn't even realize they'd done that. Okay. Vertical buy station menu is returning. That's better. Yeah, I hated the new loadout menu. I genuinely hated it. Thermite is returning. Okay, yeah, let's hope it's not as overpowered as it was in the original Warzone. Do you remember when people used to throw thermites, or they'd shoot rocket launchers at people's cars as they were driving around in Verdansk? You literally had to go around with a trophy system on your car just so you wouldn't get attacked and blown up. That was like the meta, to blow people up with thermites or rocket launchers. So let's just hope these things aren't going to be as lethal as they were before. Events, return to Verdansk event. Okay. More classic elements, circle pacing, cinematics, contract, multiplier, announcer, victory screen. They're bringing back the classic victory screen. I love that thing. Specialist perk pack coming later in the season. Big game bounty and more. What the fuck? Oh, is that like the training stuff? Okay. Now, what is actually going on with the multiplayer? Have they even discussed that? Because all that they're talking about here is literally just Verdansk. That's their biggest selling point right here. There's the thing, right? People, when they heard that Verdansk was coming back, they suddenly 180'd on their, on their advice. You know, everyone in the COD community is like, I miss the Verdansk days during lockdown. Bring it back. Old Warzone better. And then as soon as they say, we're bringing Verdansk back, suddenly, it's not good enough. It's not going to feel like the old engine. It's never going to be the same Warzone with the growl, the old movement, and all this shit, right? Like, everybody was trying to find more stuff to nitpick at. So they're like, okay, we'll just bring back some of that old familiarity. From what I've heard, though, apparently they're going to be changing the movement or something. That's what I've heard. They're going to slow it down a little bit. This is like the original 2020 Verdansk, and this is, oh, okay, this is the 2020 Verdansk, and then this is the Season 3 Verdansk. It's basically an exact replica, just less foggy and gloomy looking, which I actually kind of like. The old Verdansk, it was meant to be gritty. It was from MW 2019, but it still looked a bit dreary, and I wasn't a big fan of like some of the layouts of the buildings because it basically promoted camping. Let's just say that. You would have no way of getting out of a building other than going down the stairs or getting to the rooftop. You were basically fucked if you were going for a bounty contract and the person at the top had armed the place to the teeth. You were fucked, basically. Apparently with this map version, though, there isn't going to be as much snow, and the dam is going to be all water, I think, because this is all frozen. This here is actually water. So there is some differences, but it's not like huge differences. It's more or less a complete recreation. Even the trees look different and they're not exactly the same. It's going to be kind of familiar, but also odd, because you're going to look at it and think, this is not quite what I remember. You know what I mean? It's going to be slightly different. I think that's kind of interesting, though, that they've tried their best to get every inch of this and whatever and recreate it. This is quite nice to have a look at all this and, you know, all that stuff. Now that you've seen a variety of the limited and extremely subtle adjustments and quality of life improvements to the map, here's a general summary of what to expect across Season 3 Verdansk as a whole. Trees aren't in precisely the same exact positions as they were in the original map. Any parked vehicles that aren't drivable now look much more like smoldering wreckage, ensuring players can easily distinguish immovable automobiles from the cargo truck, LTV, and other accessible vehicles. That is good. I remember when I used to play on Verdansk, and I always thought, why does this car look like any other car that I can drive, but it's not accessible? Like, that stuff used to annoy me, like those little details, and I'm actually glad they've done that. One of the biggest changes is the ability to swim, which wasn't originally possible yet. The southern combat zone has now been extended out into the Castovian Sea, and the coastline is now accessible. I like that. You know, it might not be original, but I like that, because with Verdansk on the original one, you jumped out and you immediately died upon hitting the water, which was just bizarre. However, this isn't critical to gameplay, and none of the rest of the map requires swimming. Some of the more unforgiving areas of steep and rocky terrain have now been adjusted so that mantling and traversal maneuvers are easier, and goat trails are a little more prominent. I like that as well. I used to find this was like a massive hassle. If you were like in a final circle that was around an awkward mountain and you couldn't climb up that shit, your only other option was to run through the gas round the mountain to try and find a path to get up, and if you couldn't do that, you were dead. So little things like that actually made the map even more annoying to traverse during final circle moments and stuff like that. Telephone and electrical poles have been slightly shortened in some locations to enable easier parachute landing. Other traversal points or areas that disadvantage some players have now been given minor adjustments, allowing routes to rooftops that may have originally been accessible only by parachute. This includes the addition of newly positioned ladders. Doors can be barged through, are usually double hinged. They swing open in both directions and can be shot or blown open or closed. Okay, there's a lot here. There's literally a lot here. Like, yeah, the lighting of the exterior map, the draw distance at range, general visibility and haze of the map has been adjusted to enhance clarity and minimize glare. The Omni movement, fine-tuning has been made to bring movement more in line with what players experienced in the early days of Call of Duty Warzone. So it's not going to be exactly like Black Ops 6's movement. And yeah, it just looks like they're going to try and make things feel and look as much as they can like old Warzone, whilst having Black Ops 6 merged in there. They've redacted some shit here for some reason, so I'm not really sure what that is, but okay, cool. We've got some secrets going on there. I've heard they're bringing back the Growl and then the HDR and a bunch of other, like, old MW 2019 weapons into Warzone, which is going to be kind of strange to see those merged in with the new guns. So, yeah, this is all literally just about Warzone. That's, like, the main thing they're gloating about. They've gone back to their tradition where Call of Duty just seems to prioritize Warzone over multiplayer, and I don't like that. Me personally, as much as I think this is cool, I'm gonna just be the first to say it. If I'm not the first to say it already, well, cool. I don't actually like Warzone that much, and to any of the Warzone players who are big fanboys, don't get offended. I personally think that Warzone has always been a turd. It's been a lump of shit, but Warzone during 2020 was probably the nicest it smelt. 2021 as well, going into Black Ops Cold War, and it's just that the shit has gotten stinkier. It doesn't make it any better. It's still a lump of shit, in my opinion, but this is like the least smelliest lump of shit it could be. So this is multiplayer. Right, let's just look at here. The new maps. So we've actually got firing range coming back. That is awesome. Barrage 6v6, Nomad 6v6, and 2v2. New multiplayer modes. Okay. Sharpshooter, we've got that, and demolition. We've got new weapons for multiplayer and zombie. So yeah, these are literally not just in Warzone, but it appears they're also in the multiplayer as well. So Kilo 141, CR56 AMAX, HDR, Cali Sticks, Nail Gun is a special coming in season. New attachments, Monolithic Suppressor is returning. Oh yeah.
You're going to want the Monolithic Suppressor. Just a great choice.
So what? 5.56 Grau conversion. So it's not going to be the original Grau. It's literally going to be a conversion kit for the swap. And then C9 10mm auto 30 round mags coming in season. New multiplayer perks, Close Shave Enforcer event reward, new score streak. We've got the Death Machine. Fuck yeah. I missed that. Okay, zombies map, Shattered Veal. We've got new zombies Perca-Cola as well. The double tap. Wait, double tap's an old one, isn't it? I think this is an old perk from the classic rapid fire perk returns for the first time in nearly a decade. I thought I'd seen this shit before, because I'm not like a super old player or anything, but I remember double tap being a thing people talked about, and it was like in the Black Ops 2, I think it was in Black Ops 2, right? So they've brought back that. New zombies wonder weapons. So we've got the Ray Gun Mark II, 3 variants, Jesus Christ. The Wunderwaffe DG2. We've got new zombies enemies, oh god, Elder Disciple, Toxic Zombies, new Gobblegums, the Tactical Diffusion, the Support Group, and Die Pitched. Okay, new features, Camo Hub. Okay, wait, they've actually changed this entirely. The Camo Hub is planned to be added shortly after launch to provide players with a wealth of camo information and assists all in their quest for Dark Matter and Nebula. Available via the barracks challenge menu, the Camo Hub gives players all the camo information they need in a single location. New operators. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. You are kidding me. No way. Oh god, they're really going back. This is a classic styled battle pass. Rose, they're just calling it RO-Z3, so it's Rose from Crimson 1. So yeah, we've got that. The Rose skin is coming back. Let's hope it doesn't fucking blend in like it used to do. That was horrendous. Hudson, we've got him returning. So yeah, Agent Hudson, he was actually in Black Ops Cold War, right? And I think he might be an older character. Mace is returning from MW 2019. John Black Ops. Is this like a character I'm supposed to know of? I've never heard of John Black Ops. Maybe he's from the originals. So Black Ops tribute event. Ricochet anti-cheat is getting some changes. UI UX changes. Oh, okay. I think this might just be to help people with like rendering and shit. Okay. These are like the buffs and nerfs we're seeing across the general weapons. I don't normally go through these, but they've made this very clear here with what they're doing. They've changed some of the ranges on stuff and increased the damages on certain stuff. Movement updates, increased crouch to stand speeds by 15%, increased crouch to stand speeds while ADS by 39%, increased directional sprint animation blend speeds for improved fluidity. And that's globally, I guess. So these are the updates we're going to have. We're going to get a firing range 24/7 playlist. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, I'm liking this. Okay, gunfight is moved to the party games menu going forward. That makes the most sense. They're adding party games in general, so we can actually have everything just together. That's good. Here's our rank play rewards you can get for season 3. Very cool. So yeah, we're going to check out the battle pass tomorrow, and it's going to be the other half of this video. And yeah, you guys will see that bit now. So with that being said, let's get to it. Okay guys, it is the next day. The update is here. Surprisingly, I didn't have to update shit on Xbox, so I guess they're just running these updates internally now. I don't know what it's on about free trial in the top corner. I own this fucking game, so yeah, a little weird. Let's hop in though. Oh, we got a cutscene.
This. Guess I didn't make it through.
Hudson!
Something stinks around here. I couldn't put my finger on it. But now, the company's compromised. Don't think it's Menendez or the Russians or any state actor. Could be goddamn men from Mars for all I know. Crafty. Use war and chaos to mask their stench. Once I caught a whiff, been in our shadow for
years. Is that the firing range? Or is this somewhere else? No, actually, this is one of the other maps, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, I've seen this bit. This is part of the campaign. Part of the open world you can go to.
Russia.
Safe house. KGB safe house. Oh, Haven. I think that's one of the new maps, is it? Gulf of Mexico.
Job covering their tracks. Almost missed them. Almost. putting together a file. Code names, missing documents. I didn't get the chance to hunt these bastards down. So you're gonna have to clean up my unfinished business.
Yay. Cool. What? 0 out of 10 multiplayer wins required. Wow, so to actually play rank play now, you actually have to have 10 multiplayer wins. Is that in a row, or is this just this season? It's probably just this season, isn't it? Right, let's just hop in. Let's check this battle pass out. Here we go, season 3. Hey, here we go. That is more like it. Isn't this a stark difference from, like, the first, or was it the second battle pass? You know, where it had all these feminists in it. Now we've just got a bunch of based, bald men stood there. And obviously we've got Rose, but Rose is based because, you know, she was in Modern Warfare 2019, so we approve of Rose. Unfortunately, end of last battle pass, I had to just do the sad thing and buy Black Cell for season 2, because I never got it until like the end of the battle pass. And I really wasn't planning on it, but I had like 950 COD points left after that recent bundle video we made. So I was like, shit, I might as well buy Black Cell, that way I get, you know, the rest of the Black Cell rewards, and I get a fuck ton of COD points in the process. We got the Juggler. Is this man juggling rocket heads? Are you nuts? Jungle Warfare emblem. Wait, this is the World at War logo, isn't it? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, we've got the Feng 82, and then we've got it for the Black Cell version, so it's called Conflict Victor. They've changed the image of the COD points down there for some reason. Tagged up. Wait, what? Oh, this is for the Nunchaku, those weird new melees that we got last season. Hudson, of course, right there with a lovely face paint on him. It'd be nice if it would just fucking load. Jesus, right. And then we've got Hudson Black Cell, looking pretty damn cool. Liking that. Okay, Most Wanted MVP. That is actually a really cool looking blueprint. Why does it say 4 minutes on it, though? Maybe that's just a placeholder. Maybe it has a timer on it for anyone who's collecting, like, Most Wanted contracts. Chopper Popper, Crowned Weapon Sticker, Wood Stance. Oh, it's one of the... That's a throwback. Isn't that, like, basically a copy of those old character sprays you could use in MW 2019? I think it was, where you could, like, trick people. Oh, look. HDR. And, yeah, we've got a bunch of shit here. Combat Axe Skin, Bandaged Weapon Blueprint. Okay, so far, none of this is looking that crazy. Oh, Black Ops 2, damn. They got a Black Ops 2 calling card right there. This is a real throwback, I'm not gonna lie. Winter Guys for Woods, and then Winter Guys Black Cell, which looks absolutely badass. You know I'm gonna have to get the Black Cell for that. That is so cool. SWAT 556, conversion kit right there, so that's how you make the ground now using the SWAT. It's not gonna be the same though, is it though? Like, let's be honest. Whoa! Look at that! That is one hell of a blueprint. It's got a lot of glint on it. Beautiful. It's not going to be the same, though, because, like, the old Grau had a completely different iron sight to what the SWAT will have, so I don't know how that's going to work. That is literally a throwback sledgehammer finisher move. That was literally in MW3, wasn't it? Damascus Reloaded. No way! No way! They actually made a Damascus blueprint. Oh my, it's literally the Damascus camo. That is so cool. And that's for the GPMG7. And we get the Damascus Reloaded Black Cell, which just, it isn't even Damascus anymore. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. That is such a throwback. Oh my god. Man, that's really taking me back to, like, the beginning of this YouTube channel when I was making, oh, we've got the old crank job. This is Crank Job 3D, so that's another throwback emote. Sent to the Gulag Spray. Hazard Prep, Operator for Marshall. And then we've got Hazard Prep Black Cell. Again, looks absolutely devious as fuck. CR56 AMAX right there in the Battle Pass. Great to see that again. It's been a long time. We've got the Built Tough blueprint. Gold Kirin emblem. That looks nice. Monolithic Suppressor. Yes, sir. Let's go. Coin Toss. What the fuck? You just threw a COD point at him. Rogue Archer for Maya. That looks pretty good, yeah. And then Rogue Archer Black Cell, which looks even better because we've got a cool mascot and everything. We've got the Nevermore emote. That is a throwback as well. Do you guys remember the Nevermore from MW 2019 as well? You had that little raven pet. That's so cool. Oh my god. Crashing down. Yep, that's like a throwback to when they blew up the stadium. I remember that. That was the Shadow Company, wasn't it? They blew the roof open on the Verdansk Stadium. Some sort of anime-looking blueprint and whatnot. Okay, Blast Gal. That's from Black Ops 4! Yeah, Is that Battery? It's Battery, right? From Black Ops 4. Wow. They've added a Black Ops 4 logo. This is just a massive throwback battle pass. I didn't think it was just going to have, like, Black Ops stuff in it as well. I thought it was literally just going to be all Modern Warfare 2019 stuff. But so we got 100 COD points there and Raindrops Gobblegum. That's really neat. Roger that emote. That sounds like, again, something Captain Price would say. Okay. Oh, Black Ops Cold War logo for a weapon sticker. That's so cool. Wildlife. So far, this is really nice. I'm loving these little throwback stuff inside of here. This is a skin for Park. We've not had a skin for Park in this game yet. So she seems to be wearing in that first skin something that looks very Black Ops Cold War style. And this one's like a completely different Black Cell skin. That doesn't even look like her anymore. What did they do to her eyes? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Real camper. Bro, don't be endorsing the camping shit now, COD. Don't you dare. Don't you dare endorse camping. Fuck that. Planted. Oh, and he blew his ass up. Okay, we got the... Oh my god, that is so cool. That's for the 9mm PM. Okay, we got the Glint, which is a blueprint for the HDR. Looks really nice, that. It's like disco squares, isn't it? And then we've got the Black Cell, which is Glint Black Cell. We've got some like moving stuff on there. That's really cool. Loot drop. Edward Returns for the Model L. Looks like it's styled in the camo sort of thing. Oh, it's got fur on it. Whoa. Okay, Stained Steel for the Cleaver. More COD points, Armored Memories. We've got the Apocalypse Kin, which is the Ultra Skin. Holy shit, that's for Mace. That is absolutely badass. Then we've got the Apocalypse King Black Cell, even crazier. I don't know why the skeleton with horns thing really reminds me of one of those characters from Scooby-Doo, one of the Scooby-Doo movies. I think it was the, can't remember what the movie's called now, but it had Rowan Atkinson acting in it. That's what it reminds me of. There was like a mask that looked like that. We've got All Terrain for Stone. Cool to see some Stone skins again, because, you know, he was in Cold War. Brush Drum for the Maelstrom. Just typical camo, really. Slide and Toss, finisher move. Why do they never load in properly? Whoa, what the fuck? Then we got the XP there, 200 COD points. Caution Handler for the submachine gun PPSH. That looks very much styled in, like, one of the Rebirth styled skin we got in 2021, I believe. I think it was something I made a video on as well, the Hazardous, right? And then the cracks on it, like the green stuff, kind of looks a lot like the, what do you call it, from Modern Warfare Remastered, that camo, the final one. Heated Skirmish, Future Combatant for Kane. Wow, I've not seen Kane in this game at all. I kind of forgot he existed. We've got the Truth Lies charm. Okay, Adjustment, nice. Icebreaker and Icebreaker Black Cell. So this one's like a moving, it's kind of like just camo, but I guess, I don't really know what's going on there. That's for Hudson. Then we've got Icebreaker Black Cell. We get to see his lovely bald head. Wow, okay, and then Completionist. So this is the final one. We've got the Poison Tilt. That's really cool. The Juggernaut skin for Toro. Oh, it comes in Black Cell as well. Oh my god, it's literally just a Juggernaut skin. Whoa. Smoked Noggin, Berry Sly charm. And it seems to be changing as well. Look at it. It's like changing color and stuff. That's really cool. And then we've got Verdurious Menace or whatever. Oh my goodness gracious. And then Verdurious Menace Black Cell. Okay, this is the instant tab, yeah. Did we actually check Mace's original skin? Yeah, that's the original Mace skin, and then Mace Black Cell, okay. Oh, wait, that's a throwback as well. I didn't even know that. Day Ones. That's the old Modern Warfare 2019 Season 1 icon, I believe. Okay, this is the Black Cell one. Rose, yep, R-O-Z-E. That is insane. Holy shit. Look what's going on with that skin. Goodest boy. Oh, we got the dog. Yeah. Energy Siphon. That is crazy. Okay. Martial arts emote. Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah. Take my money, COD. I'm taking that shit. I'm not going to buy the Black Cell yet because I'm trying to save my money. So we'll go with the Battle Pass bundle just so I get, a nice little boost and I don't have to play this game as much. Not that I don't want to. It would be cool to play this game with this new season out, but I'm not on COD 24/7 like anymore. I kind of just can't be arsed. So I've got 40 tokens as well. That is nuts though. Like this Battle Pass has to be one of the best Battle Passes we've seen in Black Ops 6 or in Call of Duty in quite a while. And granted, they've had some really cool Battle Passes in recent years, but it's normally just at Halloween time. This is looking solid and we're at Season 3. You could call that's desperation and they're trying to get players back. Therefore, they've added some cool throwback stuff in. Or you could just call it that Treyarch is just a W developer. Treyarch always on top as usual. Treyarch is just miles better at actually putting in good content into their games. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on this video, leave me a comment down below just to help with the algorithm. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on Season 3. And other than that, thank you once again, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.